jetzt bin ich wieder mit dem neuen Video am Start.
Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Erst werde ich erstmal gleich zu Sebastian gehen und mit dem die Mission machen. Ich sammle nur kurz die Handbuchseite hier ein. Jetzt werde ich dann zu Sebastian gehen.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Also, jetzt müssen wir halt erstmal in die Mine reingehen.
Bombarda!
Natürlich sammle ich die ganzen Mondsteine ein.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda!
No! You think this is funny?
Bombarda!
So, das machst du mit. Noch zwei da, oder drei.
Incendio! Confringo!
Ich denke mal, der letzte Gegner wird da unten sein, aber das ist jetzt erstmal egal. Sag ich mal. Sammle ich hier die Quest ein natürlich. Und wir gehen mal weiter.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Confringo! I choose.
I want one there.
Incendio! Bombarda!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio!
Relatively fun.
Alter Mann, was soll diese? Natürlich. Sowas von klar. Ja, das ist sowas von klar. Jetzt hoffe ich mal, dass es wieder angezeigt wird. Alter, wieder zwischen in der Aufnahme. Wie ist der Aufnahme nicht? Ja, schon, aber nichts mehr anzeigt.
I should
Mittlerweile
tell you,
normal.
rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Schülern macht die Aufgabe da. Dann mal weiter schauen.
For better or for worse.
Das war einfach ganz gehen.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Gucken wir mal einfach wieder darüber.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Bombarda!
I will make you. Rock won't be. Release wind.
Bombarda!
What are you doing?
Bombarda!
Goodness you.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Ja.
Confringo!
Ah, hier ist sogar eine Schwester. Gut, dass ich immer so weit, so gut wie möglich alles
That
wusste.
ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Das ist
Leviosa! Arresto Mementi!
Da kommt man halt meiner Meinung nach am einfachsten da hoch.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the head or fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Bevor ich da weitergehe, schaue ich erstmal hier weiter, damit ich da auch wirklich alles einsammle.
Incendio!
Und jetzt gehe ich mal hier weiter dann.
Smashing!
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Ja, muss ich.
Reparo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Levioso! Bombarda! Incendio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Reparo.
Also bevor ich da jetzt runtergehe, sammle ich hier noch die Chest ein. Auch wenn das auch wenn es nur eine Chest ist, irgendwas, das bringt mir halt einfach, um 100% zu bekommen. Ich werde halt die Story fertig machen und dann werde ich der Rest das, was also nicht in der Story ist, die ganzen Missionen werde ich alle machen, aber das Einsammeln und sowas werde ich dann live streamen auf Twitch und werde dann halt, wenn ich zum Beispiel noch die Mission mit dem Flipendo mache, also das mit dem, wo ich wo ich jetzt gerade nicht lösen kann, die Aufgabe, werde ich dann wahrscheinlich, wenn ich es bis zum Zeitpunkt, bis zum Ende von Story und so nicht schaffe, also bis da, wenn ich die Story fertig abgeschlossen habe und die ganze Mission, wenn ich das nicht bis dahin schaffe, dann werde ich das halt einfach im Stream beenden, wenn ich dann die Aufgabe halt einfach so weit fertig machen, dass ich das auch diese letzte Aufgabe machen kann. Was soll diese Scheiße? Natürlich habe ich da nicht verfickte Chance. Dann mache ich es halt so, wenn die unbedingt so viel Stress wollen. Wenn die es unbedingt so wollen, dann können sie es gerne so haben.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Ja, ich wollte es ja noch so ohne die Hilfe der Pflanzen machen, aber ging halt nicht anders, wie ihr gesehen habt. Hätte ich es ohne die gemacht, hätte ich jetzt hätte ich jetzt irgendwas anderes machen müssen, damit ich die Mission geschafft hätte. Oder es halt wiederholen müssen.
I wouldn't be surprised. Wasn't expecting that.
So kommt man natürlich auch weiter in der Tür. Ich glaube, da oben ist was. Ich habe da so ein Gefühl. Dachte ich mir doch. Dann werde ich erstmal hier weitergehen.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more
I
of
think I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Jetzt schaue ich mal hier.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Jetzt werde ich wieder zu dem Weg gehen, damit ich wieder zum Undercroft komme.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
So, jetzt werde ich mal kurz schauen nochmal. Vielleicht habe ich ja schon noch eine... Ah ja, dann werde ich das mal kurz machen. Gut, dass da gleich in der Nähe so eine Flohflamme ist.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Jetzt werde ich natürlich in die Katakombe gehen, damit ich dieses Relikt da holen kann.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarder! Accio! Lumos! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Sendo! Confringo! Bombarder!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be
Accio!
insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Das werde ich natürlich erstmal alles suchen. Ich ja jetzt das erste Mal, dass ich in diese Katakombe bin.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
This room is smaller than it looks.
Leviosa!
Natürlich wieder mit Leviosa und da hast du Momentum. Hier oben ist wieder so eine Chest.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Jetzt werde ich weitergehen.
Confringo! Bombarder! Incendio! Defender! Bombarder! Accio!
Ich werde einfach immer alles durchsuchen, weil es könnte vielleicht sein, dass das Video ein bisschen länger geht. Also einfach, wie schon gesagt, das könnte einfach, ich werde halt immer alles durchsuchen, dann werde ich auch alles bekommen, was man da so bekommen kann.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Bevor ich
Surrounded by
jetzt
grandeur.
weitergehe,
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar.
gehe ich erstmal hier kurz durch, weil
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
ich kann keine nervige Schwingen gebrauchen.
Confringo!
Das ist immer gut, alles zu durchsuchen, was man findet, bevor man weitergeht, weil da findet man natürlich auch Ausrüstung, die besser ist. Meistens. Aber man findet auch so Potions zum Heilen, was ich natürlich zu genügend habe. Jetzt gehe ich hier runter.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Das hier müsste einfach hier zu dieser Tür
Accio!
hinziehen.
Depulsor! Accio!
There's something here by the altar.
Ich nehme es halt mit Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio!
das lasse ich das liegen.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Jetzt werde ich natürlich die ganzen Knochen. Das werde ich natürlich die Barrikade hoffen wir, darüber wir es weiß, wer da kommt.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we go any further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Hier kann man jetzt auswählen, ob man den jetzt lernen will oder ob man nicht lernen will. Ich mache einfach
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Jetzt habe ich den Imperium.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Ich glaube, hier brauchen wir die hier. Also unbedingt, aber es geht halt mit denen einfach am schnellsten. Man kann die Türen auch mit Bombarder aufmachen.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wie schon gesagt, bevor ich weitergehe.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also
Werde ich hier erstmal alles durchsuchen. Das werde ich auch in den ganzen nächsten Videos werde ich es genauso machen.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Bombarda. Confringo.
Natürlich werde ich auch alles in Flammen legen. Ich werde halt immer alles in Flammen legen, dass ich auch das hier durchsuchen kann. Dürft ihr natürlich machen, wie ihr wollt und was ihr wollt, aber ich werde es so machen.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Schau mal kurz, ob ich schon was habe. Ja, leider habe ich schon was Legendäres hier. Ja, aber egal. Ich kann nur Besseres finden. Die ganze Ausrüstung ist auch gut dafür, wenn ihr das Aussehen ändern wollt und trotzdem noch die gute haben wollt. Und trotzdem noch das gute, die besten Ausrüstung haben. Ja. Also wenn ihr die gute Ausrüstung haben wollt und trotzdem noch gleich aussehen wollt, könnt ihr einfach die Ausrüstung die ihr haben. Also hier müsst ihr einfach nur nach dem was auf den Tafeln, was auf den Türen, also was ihr einfach nach dem eröffnen, was ihr hier auf den Türen seht. Einfach immer diese Hebel, wie ich gerade gezogen habe, einfach nur damit ihr die Türen öffnen könnt. Die entsprechenden Hebel hier.
Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo!
For a moment, I thought that'd never end.
Ja, mit dem ging es ja jetzt schnell mit meinen 3 Pflanzen.
Revelio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Aha.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Jetzt kommt der Tag.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Jetzt werde ich natürlich wieder das hier verlassen, die Katakombe.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
So, bevor ich da jetzt rausgehe, sammle ich noch diese eine Truhe ein.
I never bring all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Accio! Lumos. Incendium. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Ich werde das halt einfach jetzt wieder das.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay.
Rickety
Okay.
Bone Bridge complete. Bombarda.
Habe ich die Brücke gebaut, sozusagen. So. Yes. Jetzt muss ich eigentlich nur noch diese Truhe hier öffnen. Und ich kann natürlich auch hier durch.
Revelio.
Okay, das war's jetzt erstmal. Jetzt gehe ich noch kurz raus und dann bin ich soweit. Das Video wird halt ein bisschen länger gehen wie eigentlich meine normalen Videos. Obwohl meine normalen Videos auch schon lang sind.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Jetzt muss ich zu Feldkopf zurück. Ah, jetzt kommt es. Ja gut, mehr muss ich, werde ich auch nicht dazu sagen. Ihr werdet dann sehen, wenn wir da sind, was ich meine. Aber was ich weiß, was es ist. Was da passiert, werdet ihr gleich sehen.
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Na gut, ich muss jetzt eigentlich gar nichts machen.
We'll make them retreat.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Reparo.
Wie ihr gesehen habt, habe ich gerade nur kurz den Wagen repariert. Will ich nur noch kurz Solomon reden.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Jetzt werde ich nur noch kurz zum Raum der Wünsche gehen. Und mal kurz nochmal 3 Tränke herstellen von diesen Tränken ruhig, damit ich das Flachsgebiet wieder einsammeln kann. Ja, das speichere ich nur noch kurz ab und dann war es das auch schon mit dem Video. Also, das war's das mit dem Video. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.